Hey guys, welcome back to page 5 of your Unit 9 sequences and series. So let's take a look at these right here. Alright, number 29, you are to evaluate each arithmetic series described. You're starting at 1 and you're going to have 13 terms. Okay, so if you will look, this is a sigma. A sigma means you're adding it all together. So I can actually type this on my calculator. And so let me show you guys how. All right, if you hit math, and 0, this will come up. Did you guys see that? So, I, X, it doesn't matter, so I'm going to type X, 1, right click, 13, right click. I'm going to type in 10, X, minus 8, right? So, from the 13th term to that, I'm going to have 806. Okay? Alrighty, now, from this information, you can find out a few things. You see this negative 8? That's your first term. Okay? You see this 10? It's arithmetic. This is your D, just in case you wanted to know. Alright, number 30. Let's do the same thing. Math, 0. Your X is 1. Right click. Oops, let me go back. X, right click. 1, right click. I want 8 terms, and my formula is 2x minus 11. Okay, by the way, it's linear because it's arithmetic. This turns out to be negative 16. On number 31, all right, you are to evaluate 50 terms. Now, this is the reason you want to use the calculator or the formula, because I don't want to add all the way up to there. It is an arithmetic series, so that formula is S of n is equal to your n, a of 1 plus a of n divided by 2. Okay? So before you start, you know what your n is. So let's see what we know. We know n is 50. First term is negative 13. Okay? But you don't know what a of n is. So that you are going to have to find. So how would you go about finding a of n? Well, I'm going to use my explicit formula. Take the first term plus your d, which is 6, and I want 50 minus 1. So what is a of n equal to? Well, negative 13 minus 6, parentheses. 50 minus 1 is 49. So your 50th term is negative 307. Now that you know that, you can use that information to find the sum. So here's my sum. N is 50. First term is negative 13. Plus your last term, negative 307, all of that divided by 2. So when I add it all together, all my 50 terms, this is what I'm going to get. Okay? Now, make sure you do your math correctly, type it in correctly, equal, divide by 2 times 50. That comes out to be negative 8,000. Number 32, same thing, I need my a of n first. And how you're going to find it, I'm going to use my explicit formula, negative 10 plus my d, which is negative 10, 14 minus 1. And a of n is equal to negative 10 minus 10 times 13, comes out to be negative 140. Now that I have that information, I can find the sum. N is 14, first term, negative 10, last term, negative 140, all of that divided by 2. Okay, make sure you type it in correctly, just like I have it right there. Oops. Negative 75 times 14. There we go. So the sum is negative 1,050. Okay. Let me double check my math, since it doesn't divide by 2 times 14. There you go. Just want to make sure. All right. Number 33 says evaluate the related series of each sequences. Hey, you could do it 2 different ways. Since I only got 5 numbers, you could add all these together. Okay? Just like this. 20 plus 25 plus 30 plus 35 plus 40. That comes out to be 150. Or you can actually use your formula. And here's your formula for a series. Notice that your D is 5. Okay. So first term, 20, okay? Excuse me. How many terms you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. all right? And your first term is 20, your last term is 40, all of that divided by 2. So 20 plus 40 divided by 2 times 5. You see how you still get 150. Both answers are correct. 34. Let's just use the formula for this one. Okay. In 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In is 4. First term is 10, last term is 19, all of that divided by 2. All right? So 10 plus 19 equal, divided by 2 equal, times 4, comes out to be 58. We are going to remove 34 and 35. I did not give you guys homework over this, so I'm not going to test you over it. That would just not be fair. Okay? Alrighty, 37. Here's that sigma again. This time we're doing a geometric. When you type this in, I just want you guys to realize something, okay? Let me see if I can see it a little bit better. Let me see if I can make it bigger. When you do type it in, just kind of be careful that you need to have a number in front of it. And since you don't, I'm going to add a 1 there. So, type in. Ready? Math 0, and that comes up. Okay? Maybe I made it too big. We'll make it a little smaller. There we go. Alrighty. X is 1. I want 7 terms, and the equation is 1, parentheses, negative 1. It needs that right there. Okay? Times raised to x minus 1. Right click. Comes out to be 547. If you don't type that 1, it's not going to be correct. Some reason, I don't know why. Because it needed to be a negative 3, and I'm going to type in minus 3. Let me check. 1, right click 7, okay. Negative 3, parentheses. Nope, got too many parentheses. Delete, okay. Raised to, oh, I got to put parentheses around that. That's right. Okay, negative 3 raised to x minus 1. Let's see if that works. Yep, that still works. Okay, but just make sure you type it. I had to put, otherwise you're going to raise it to that power first and then times negative 1, and that's why that doesn't work. Okay, alrighty. Let's look at number 38. Same thing. Here we go. Math 0. X 1, I want 8 terms, and my geometric series is negative 8 times 6, parentheses, raised to the x minus 1. Right click, just like that. And this comes out to be negative 6, 7, 1, 8, 4, 6. All right. Thank you, and I will finish the next page another day. Thank you.